Redfield is still Mr. Money in the Bank, banks it up with Jason Blade. He's trying to get the fan back together, but I don't know if it's really working. Yeah, but now let's get the fan droid for John Moxley's prediction. Your fan droid. Thanks, guys, and here we are. Final pay-per-view is here. Havoc is here. And now, please welcome my special guest to make the predictions for last time for 2025, John Moxley. Yeah, what's up, fan droid? You ready for this final pay-per-view of the year, Moxley? Yeah, 2025 has been a great year for SME Wrestling here, and I can't wait for it to end here. I'm saying here a lot, yeah, what the fuck, yeah, but let's just get to predictions, because I know I'm ready for them. Alright, so, the first match is Chris Austin vs. James Hood for the United States Championship. Not to piss you off or anything, and not to piss off Kyan or anything, but I'm afraid James Hood is going to be able to retain the United States Championship. So I don't think Chris Austin's not going to do it. Alright then. Like, no offense to you. Yeah, it's alright, none taken. But the next match is the Fatal 4-Way for the Universal Championship. Gunn Lee vs. Darian Cross vs. James Falcon versus the Marionette. You know, Marionette's got a big challenge ahead of him. But it's the fucking Marionette. He's too damn powerful. I think Marionette's still going to be Universal Champ. Alright, in this next match, Jacksepticeye versus Jay for the Internet Championship. You know, I'm gonna call for a crazy shot, but I think Jacksepticeye is gonna become Internet Champion. Really? You sure Chris Austin's not gonna screw him up or anything? I don't think he will. Not that I know of, but I think Jacksepticeye is gonna become Internet Champion. And I think that belt fits on very well. Yeah, it does. Now, next up is Jason King versus Duncan for the European Championship. A rematch, huh? You know, I think Duncan's not gonna last long as European Champion, so I think Jason King is gonna get that belt back. Oh, okay, interesting. And next up is Mike Chaos versus Bendy for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, it's tough, you know, Mike Chaos. He's a stingy bastard, you know. And Bendy is a crazy ink demon. And who I think is going to win, I'm going to go with Bendy. Bendy the crazy ink demon is still going to be Intercontinental Champion. And the last one, the main event, of course. Extreme Rules match between Edge and Joe McManus. It's going to be a brutal one for sure. Much like how Edge is like at the moment. Now he's in the Brood. And McManus is got a lot of heaven. He's outnumbered. He might be outmatched. And it's going to be tough for him. But I think he'll overcome those odds. And I think McManus is going to retain the SME Championship. Oh my. Well then, the Kickoff match is here. Of course, we have Brad Blade versus Josh Redfield. Redfield, of course, he was winning. And this next match is Idolo versus Chris Jericho. No contention for the SME Championship. You know, I think Jericho's gonna win. I think Jericho's gonna become no contender for the SME Championship. And I was wondering if he will fight McManus. Yeah, there's a lot at stake here. Well, thank you for your predictions, Moxley. Always a pleasure. See you next year. See you next year, Mox. Now I can go do the backstage commentary. Man, Moxley, oh, his predictions are always the best, not gonna lie. Yeah, speaking of predictions, people are still making their predictions before Edge versus Joe McManus in the Extreme Rules match. Let's cut back to Red for the fans' predictions. Yo, Red. Thanks, guys. Still here. The excited crowd for Edge versus McManus, the Extreme Rules match. I found here. What's your name? Max. Alright, Max. Who do you think's gonna win between Edge and McManus? You know, I'm sorry, McManus, but I think Edge has gone too powerful. I think he is going to claim back the SME Championship. I think the Brood's going to outnumber him, and it's going to be too much for McManus to handle. So I think Edge is going to become two-time SME Champion. Whoa, back to you guys. Yeah, like, something tells me Edge might finally have McManus' number. He might get the SME Championship back. He might. But right now, let's cut to our second match of the Kickoff show, which is going to be Idolo versus Chris Jericho. So let's cut back to K McDonald. Let's go, Jaden! Well, here we go. Here comes #1 contention match for the SME Championship. Idolo versus Chris Jericho. Well, this is a big match for both of these men here. Big time opportunity match. Especially for this guy here. Idolo, the master of technique. Pretty much even though he doesn't really win that often, I would say he's the best technician wrestler we have in wrestling. Well, probably on par with Duncan here. Both Duncan and Idolo, great technician wrestlers here. Just the thing about Idolo, he has not racked up any wins here. And that's a little bit disappointing for someone who's great at technician. But like, I don't know, I think all he cares about is putting on performance for the fans. He wants to impress all the fans here and show his awesome technician style. And here's his big opportunity here to become #1 contender for the SME Championship. Either Edge or Drew McManus who might face either Idolo or Mr. Chris Jericho. Right now, Idolo is going to try everything he can. He's going to try his best to earn a spot for the SME Championship. And it's going to be a very tough task because, you know, Chris Jericho, he wants to become SME champion. The SME Championship is the only championship that Chris Jericho really wants to win. But can Idolo make the upset here? Can he manage to win this spot for the SME Championship? Here he comes, the Demo God, Le Champion, the Face of Fear, the Wizard, the man with so many nicknames, Chris Jericho. Just like Idolo, this is a big match opportunity for him. Chris Jericho, he's already done with Sam Guevara and Mike Chaos. He treated Josh Redfield well, trained him pretty well. But now he's looking to go for big things. He's looking to go after the SME Championship. After being Rag Reynolds' Velocity, he now wants to go after something big. But the only thing he does not hope is if Josh Redfield cashes in on him, if Jericho does get this opportunity to become #1 contender for the SME Championship here, then there might be a problem. But we're not going to worry about it now. We're going to worry about who is going to be the #1 contender for the SME Championship. Is either going to be Chris Jericho or Idolo. And we're going to find out right now as we get this match started. Here we go. Non-contention match for the SME Championships on the way. It's Idolo and Chris Jericho go one-on-one right here. These are right now staring down each other to start things off. They know what's at stake here. This is going to be a big opportunity for them. May the best man win, Jericho. Yes, may the best man win. And Jericho showing respect as well as Idolo. These two shake each other's hands. And we're expecting a clear, clean fight between these two. Now these two are getting to a good old classic lockup here as Idolo has Jericho onto the ropes. The ref trying to make things clean between the two. And Jericho, he has changed. He's a changed man. He's fighting clearly right here with Idolo. But oh no, Idolo caught of the exploder suplex. That caught Jericho off guard right there and tried to strike him down. But no, trying to grab him. No, Jericho with the counter. Iron Strip into the corner. And Idolo bounces off. He's got Idolo up. Oh, but Jesus! And there's a brain buster already getting vicious here. Already getting vicious with Jericho. And Jericho slowly picks up Idolo, but no, he sweeps him down here. He's good technician. He's good at working in the ring. He's good at working with everyone in the ring. And Jericho better expect some intense lockups of him. You better anticipate like very complicated holds that Idolo might put him in, very complicated submissions. They might get oh god! But Jericho does have that athleticism in him. Hitting a Hinzaguri onto Idolo. Idolo try to use the ropes here, but Jericho clotheslines him to the outside. And here we go. Outside the ring. First time people were out to the ring here.
Now Jericho, boom, that's another Hinzagiri right there. I think Jericho can keep hitting Hinzagiris to stun Idolo right there, but Idolo's fighting back, however, big strike to the gut, but super kick to the gut by Jericho, and a forearm strike. Jericho is just taking over now, just taking over this match, but he better get back in the ring here, and he's gone for suplex here. No, Idolo with the counter, and Idolo gets back in the ring here, does not want this to end by shitty count out. And Jericho gets back in the ring as well. He's going for an iron strip onto Idolo. He's got nothing happens. And there's a Northern Light suplex by Idolo there. Big Northern Light suplex and a kick to the back. And I think this is the first cover of the match. I don't really know. Don't really know. I wasn't really paying attention. But now Idolo strike onto Chris Jericho. He's grabbed a hold of him. Where's he going to take him to the ropes? Oh, now he's going to use the ropes to his advantage to fling across Jericho. And I don't think he's going to be it. He wants this spot to be SME champion. No, he wants to be number contender for the SME championship, I want to say. That'll be big for a lot if he does end up becoming SME champion. If he does win his number contender shot, here comes Jericho going for a suplex. That time, the suplex connects. And now Jericho, Jericho a little bit of disrespect here. Oh, didn't even get a 1 count from it. We didn't even get a 1 count. But Jericho's still showing a little disrespect here, but I think he's kind of playing with the crowd, playing with Idolo here. Now he's going to slowly pick up for something here. And just punting his head with a knee strike there. And Jericho's going to continue striking Idolo while he's down. And Idolo's slow try to get back up here. But here comes Idolo finally grabbing Jericho here. And he's got a visual armbar here. There's ropes right there. Jericho's trying to reach, but he couldn't. So he has no choice but to escape from the visual armbar there. Oh, big kick to the gut. Yeah, no. Forearm strike into the corner. And what Jericho might, wherever he had might, was not ready for it. And oh shit. That's a brutal chop. A damn brutal chop by Idolo there. That just got bring the wind out of him. There's a wrestle tackle by Idolo trying to wear him down. He's just set up for something. Picking his spot onto Jericho. And they slowly pick him up and kick to the back there. And a big kick to the back, but Jericho with the jawbreaker finally fighting back here. And he's going to try to pick up for something. Whoa! Knee strike to the gut by Idolo. And there's a crucifix there, no cover. Instead, he hits to the drive the neck of Jericho. And now it's this Jericho. Sorry, Idolo drag away Jericho. Going for the cover right after that crucifix fake pin. Only a 2 count though. Just only getting a 2 count from it. And a kick up. Whoa, ref, be careful next time. Be careful of his damn kicks. And now it's Idolo cranking the neck of Jericho now, just working the pace, working on him. Now what he's going to do is just go continue tackling him while he's down, stomp to the arm. And another one. Now what is this? Oh, he's going for another submission. This is one of those complicated holds here. All over that submission onto Jericho here. But now Jericho, he manages to escape from it. Did not want to see what was next. And Jericho, he has the big submission move, which is the walls of Jericho. He's yet to hit it. But here comes Jericho. Oh shit, God. Welcome to Winnipeg, you idiot. Oh, butterfly backbreaker. I said idiot wrong. I kind of fucked it. But oh well. Now Jericho, this could be the bounce back they need here. Big shoulder tackle there. And there's another one. Now Jericho looking for one more. But Idolo tosses him over the ropes. But he does not realize Jericho is right back up. Oh, he recovered. Double axe handle. And Jericho trying to get fired up here. And slowly set up Idolo. Here comes the walls. Here comes the walls. Idolo have nowhere to go here. Walls are cinched in right there. The walls are cinched. There's no one in the ropes. This could be bad for Idolo right here. This is bad news for Idolo. Jericho's really got that locked in. He's really got that locked in. But Idolo refuses to tap. He refuses to tap. Oh no, he's going to escape out of this. 3, 2, 1. Judas effect. Whoa, no, Idolo ducked it right there. And oh, jeez. The strength to lift up. Jericho for fireman's carry. Backbreaker. The cover. 1, 2. No. Only gets a 2 count from that. And Idolo, this could be his chance to finish it here. Could be his chance to finally finish it off and become no contender for SME chair. This is his big moment here. All he has to do now is hit this crash and burn. And it's all over. Here comes Crash and Burn. No, Jericho with the counter right there. Oh, Code Breaker! Code Breaker! But Jericho right now unable to capitalize. Jericho hitting that big maneuver, the Code Breaker, but just unable to capitalize at the moment. And look, oh, he's stunned from that. He's stunned from that Code Breaker. Come on. And now Jericho looking to pick up the scraps. Wall roll by out of wall. 2. Oh my god, kick out by Jericho again. And that single leg drop kick. Dropping down Jericho. Now this Idolo got on top rope now. What's he have in mind? What's he have in mind for Jericho? Come on, get up. He's calling for it. Jericho to get up here. Waiting for the right opportunity now. Here, Herky Rock. Oh no, caught by Jericho. Ferocious power bomb. And now he sets up LO right inside the ring. Oh, Lion! So that could be an upgrade 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Still, LO still got fight left in him. But Jericho, all he has to do now is just hit the Code Breaker again or call for Judas effect. I think he's calling. For Judas effects right here. Here it comes, no count again. German suplex. Jiggle right back up right after. Oh god, get out of the loop. Hit this time here. Crash and burn. Cover 1, 2. Oh my god, Jericho still kicked out. No. And Arlo disappointed. He thought he had that one. He thought he'd become a contender for the SME Championship. Finally get that big main event opportunity. But no, Jericho still got power to kick out. And what does Arlo have in mind now? Will he have in mind for Jericho? He's going to try again. He's going to try again right here. Wait, no, Jericho pushes away. Out of here. Ducks the clothesline. Here you go. Judas effect! Holy shit! Out of nowhere! 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jericho's not a contender! God damn, and just that one juice effect. Chris Jericho has won it. He is the non-contender for the SB Championship winner. Yeah! Jericho for the stag. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. He wanted to become non-contender. He wanted to go after the SB Championship. And now that's his chance. That is now his chance. He's gonna go after either Joe McManus or Edge for the SB Championship. We're gonna find who will win that match in our main event. And I'm disappointed, of course. But Jericho help him up here. Like a handyman. And shake their hands, of course. Idolo, his day will come. His day will come for sure. You just don't know when it's going to happen. As for Jericho, his 2026 might be looking bright here if he does grab the championship that year. We'll have to find out soon enough. Let's go back to your Kickoff Show crew. And Chris Jericho is #1 contender for the SME Championship. He'll fight either Edge or Joe McMahon soon enough. Yeah, indeed. And I'd like to say, what a year we had for 2025. Yeah, we had some new stars signing SP Wrestling like Josh Redfield and TJP. We also had Jay and Hood as well, Damon Cross and all that. McMahon's become SB champion. Yeah, and my god, the many matches we had throughout the years, like Marinette versus Bendy, Jay was Cooley Young, McMahon versus Edge, the huge feud between McMahon and Edge. It's been one hell of a year. Yeah, so hopefully Havoc is going to end this year off with a bang. Yeah, so this is now the end of the Kickoff Show, and we'll see you guys in the main show!